Hey guys, how are you doing? There was a demand for another Spellsword deck, and this is the deck I'm currently playing. It's pretty strong, and I've had a 6-0 win streak yesterday with the deck, so pushing me to rank 4. We're going against the mage here, going second, and let's keep the Mammoth and replacing those two. Similar deck is played by quite a few legend players currently. So you should have some success with the deck and should be able to reach legend quite fast with it. The win rate is between 70 and 80% depending on how good you are. So nothing to play here, just pass the turn.
Looking to make a purchase?
There is a peddler on our opponent's side, so he can draw a card whenever he's played 2 or more actions in a turn. And we will definitely drop a card here. So either the Mammoth or the Haunting Spirit would be fine as well, but it's possible that he just kills the Haunting Spirit with a spell. With the peddler on the board, he should have quite a few action cards in his hand, otherwise it won't make much sense to play him here.
Hands off my wares!
Hitting the face for 2. And that was his turn. Played nothing. Alright, that's not too bad for us. We are definitely taking out the peddler here. He will have 4 magicka next turn. He can play a lightning bolt. So let's drop the Haunting Spirit here. Not likely that he can kill both creatures. He might have a fireball to take out the Mammoth, but he still needs something for the Haunting Spirits. Ah, yes, a crushing blow. Unfortunately.
Training is over. It's time to
Dropping the 5th Legion Trainer here. And we are also taking the extra magicka to drop the Resolute Ally. So we can break the rune next turn. And then drop the Eastmarch Crusader. Also the pit line should be possible then. We have another magicka here ready. So we can play something for 6. And the Eastmarch Crusader alongside the pit line will be exactly 6. There's a Paladin. And an Execute. So he's getting rid of the 5th Legion Trainer. Would kill the Paladin here with the Javelin, but there is no need to. He's only a 4-4. So the Resolute Ally will be good enough to take him out.
You can't defeat us.
We are breaking the first rune here. He is not getting a Prophecy card, so we can drop the Eastmarch Crusader in the left lane, getting a Divine Favor. Oh, that's quite nice. We are dropping the pit line on the right side. So forcing him more or less to take out the Resolute Ally with the Paladin. Otherwise the Paladin will die to the pit line. Had a great game yesterday where I had 3 Divine Favors on the board, and of course it was an easy victory with the deck then. So, dropping the Navigator, but he wasn't getting an action card out of him. And another one. That won't make much sense here, because the effect is the same. He's not dropping a Firebolt. Not so sure what his plan was there. More or less wasting one of the Navigators here. He could have just saved him. Played him next turn. His board isn't very strong, so we are just dropping the Divine Favor here, buffing the pit line to 6-6. And let's hit him for 6 in the face. Down to 22. Next turn with the Bone Colossus, we will get Bone Colossus as a 6/6 on the board, as a 7/7 with the Divine Favor, and also 3 more minions with 3/3. The Cunning Ally also won't get him in Firebolt. So I would say he is quite running bad here. Prophecy, Piercing Javelin. Well, let's just take out the Cunning Ally. He was hitting at us for another 3. We are down to 22. We can take out the Navigator here on the right side. Then we are dropping the Bone Colossus on the left side. Having a strong board presence there. And it looks quite decent. In the worst case, he has a storm and can clear the whole board. But not very likely with 3 cards left in the hand. And still 38 in the board. In the deck, of course. So taking his time. He really appears weak at the moment. Otherwise he would have he would play faster now. Javelin taking out the Bone Colossus. And he's just going to the face. That won't make much sense here. Taking out the Navigator, of course. Then we are hitting the face for 6. Down to 16. We can now drop the Bruma and the Golden Sane. So we get 2 5/5 minions on the board. Also healing for 2 through the Bruma back to 21. And let's break the rune here. Down to 12, so we should win next turn.
My battle is lost.
Giving up, that was quite an easy victory. Our second game brings us a Scout as an opponent. Going first, starting with double 15 trainers and the Eastmarch Crusader. That is decent, we will just keep it. Another 1-drop would be nice as well, but the 5th Legion trainer are pretty strong so far early on. So let's start with
Training
it.
is over. It's time to act.
The waters of
Opponent is dropping a Tree Minder, so he is ramping up here, but won't play anything else. That's the case, we are dropping the Slaughterfish Spawning,
You can't
killing the Tree Minder here and then push damage.
the hist provides.
Dawn Hist Mage already. Quite decent. So we can of course kill that one here. But let's play the 5th Legion trainer first, alongside the Windkeep Spellsword. Buffing that one up to 4. Then taking out that one.
You can't defeat
And 4 to the face. Slaughterfish will be at 6 attack next turn. And with the Midnight Sweep we have some guards to protect it.
They cannot hope to outwit me. Who goes there? I live to serve.
You can't defeat.
So taking out both his minions. And then hitting for another 6 into the face, down to 20. And down to 23 because of the Housekinsman, of course. But still looks quite decent at the moment for us. Crushing Blow, taking out the Slaughterfish. Leaf Lurker, taking out the 5th Legion Trainer. And the General Tullius comes at the right time.
Alright men, on me!
So we're taking out the Leaf Lurker here.
I live to serve.
Increasing the Tullius with 3-3 then. And let's hit him in the face again. Down to 16 already. Here there's another Crushing Blow for the Tullius. Preserver of the Root, Tree Minder.
They cannot hope to outwit
And another
me.
Housekinsman. I would say we are dropping the Eastmarch Crusader, drawing another card. Then taking out the Housekinsman. That one will buff the Tullius again. Dropping the Hounding Spirit and the Scouting Paper.
Your orders.
Then let's take out the Tree Minder and hit him for 2. Not attacking the Preserver of the Root here. Keeping the Tullius alongside the guard.
Now you will see real power.
A Blood Magic Lord. Maybe he's changing the outcome now.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
But it doesn't look like it. Also getting a Divine Favor. That is quite strong. So we can easily take out the Preserver of the Root. Breathing the Tullius. So should be enough here to finish him. Let's go for 7 into the face. There's a Prophecy. Moonlight Verbat not helping him much.
Don't make
So that's the victory. Very fast one, only 5 minutes for the game. And that's the conclusion of today's episode. Thank you for watching. If you like my content and want to see more of it, check out my other stuff on the channel or simply hit the thumbnails in the end card you are seeing right now. You can always reach out to me in the comments with feedback or deck requests, so don't be shy. Last but not least, if you want to support me, you can do so in various ways. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, or use my affiliate partners, which can be found in the description box below the video. It will allow me to keep the channel and new content coming in on a regular basis. Until then, see you in my next video and goodbye.